I mean, we'll get you caught up on some stuff that happened today. Nothing too big except the Marty thing, which kind of pissed me off.
Okay.
I already told JP already knows about it, so I can just start telling you about it. Marty.
Okay.
JP thinks that if we're storing a bunch of shit here, and we have like everything stored here, you know, like, well, it started from a crowbar because Marty and X are sharing a crowbar. So X was like, all right, just throw the crowbar in the storage. And Marty was like, no, I don't want to throw the crowbar in storage because, you know, what if someone else fucking takes it and then loses it or some shit like that? And then, you know, whole conversation went off that. And then, you know, we eventually, like, you know, we talked it out and shit like that. It didn't go anywhere. It went fucking terribly because Marty was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Then there was threatening of like, okay, well, we're going to fucking buy the house back. And Marty was like, all right, then pay back my cut for the company. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then they were like arguing for a bit. And it went to the point where it got to, Marty was like, all right, I'll just sell you the house then. And then we went back around to Marty was like, all right, well then I'll just, I'm okay to share the crowbar with everyone as long as I have a key to the place. I was like, all right, then
okay,
fucking,
that's fine.
I was like, okay, you can have a key to the place. You're in the fucking company. Like, why would you not? And he was like, but I don't want to pay for the key. I was like, why the fuck would you not pay for the key if you get access to the storage? Like, what the fuck is that logic? You know, I don't know why he's mad about paying $3,200 to have access to a bench and shit. It didn't make any sense to me. Like 0 cents. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
none of this makes sense ever. That's my issue.
And then
I'm getting.
He got mad at me when I suggested, like, all right, well, fucking just pay for it. It's $3,200. It's not that big of a deal. Just fucking pay for one key that you have access to a bench. And then, like, why the fuck would he not want that? Unless he has some other bench or some shit. But I know he doesn't. So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You can get personal benches. You can get them for your apartments.
Yeah, but they're dog shit.
Oh.
They're very bad. It takes an hour to craft one thing. Anyway, going back to it, like, it didn't go anywhere. It was very, like, a bad conversation. And eventually we went back to, like, okay, we'll just sell the house and stuff like that. And then I was like, what? Like, Marty, I was like, why the fuck?
Why do we sell the house?
No, sell the house to one of us.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, all right, I'll sell the house to you guys, but under one condition. It has to be sold to John Paul. I just looked at him like,
why the fuck would we give why would it be under John Paul's name?
That's what I fucking said to him, and he's like,
that's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. Yes, let's fucking put it under JP's name. The guy that could wake up tomorrow and be like, yeah, fuck all this. No.
Yeah. So I was like, all right.
That shit needs to go in your name,
exactly,
Benji's name, my name, or Mickey's name. That's it.
Yeah, and
the other three is a hard no. Or Marty can keep it in his own fucking name, and he can go make his own fucking key, and we can be a big happy family.
Yeah, he verbatim said, like, word for word, I want you guys to get. I want you to feel how it feels to get fucked over, like if GP had everything. I was like,
oh my god,
yeah, but
play that shit.
The worst part, by the way, is that later on, he said to me like, hey, Raymond, I never said that. I was like, okay, well, you definitely did. Like, you said it in the same conversation. Not like it hasn't even been 5 minutes that you just said it. But anyway. Going back to it, I told him, well, like, why the fuck is it a big deal if you get a key and shit like that? Like, either you're all in for the company or you're not. He's like, well, I'm not all in for the company. I'm like, well, why the fuck is the house still in your name then? Like, why the fuck are we still...
Then give it to one of us and then go fuck off then.
Yeah, so I told him, I'm like,
tired of this shit.
Yeah, I told him, just give it to me then. And he's like, no, I'm only going to give it to JP. And he drove off. And then I called him. I called crazy. And I called him. I was like, why the fuck? Why would you not give it to me? He's like, well, I think it's too big of a decision to give to you. I think you have a range meeting, and then maybe I'll give it to you. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm gonna, have a meeting with all the boys. We can get here. Let me open.
What's up? Okay, let me give you a super fast rundown on everything. All right, Ray has just filled me in on Marty's situation, so we don't need to go over that. Yesterday, I was around all day. Myself and Benji around early on. Benji told me about the thing that happened with Patar, and then Forehead leaking some information, stuff like that. Now, I know that we're in desperate need of a crowbar. So I went to Patar, and I said, hey, yo, Patar, I know some shit went down. I don't care. It is what it is. I know the boys are just trying to make it so that the chop isn't a fucking shithole where everybody and their dog knows about it, and nobody can get a job and all this other stuff. He was pretty understanding. And I said, hey, Patar, Pigeon was there as well. I said, hey, you're a resourceful guy. You know, it'd be a great way to get in good graces with the company is to get us a crowbar, information, anything like that. So Patar is hooking me up with a contact of the Rat King. His name is Clark. He should be able to get a crowbar for us. And so I'm working on that. The other thing is I spoke with Nino yesterday. Oh, before I do this, I created a document for the company that has daily updates. It has everybody's phone number. I'm going to have everybody's state ID, and it has information about what happened. So that way, when we wake up in the morning, we'll know what the fuck is going on, what fires to put out, what we have to do.
Good idea.
I have goals for the company. I'll have material counts, all that stuff on a regular basis.
Good
so
shit.
that way nothing goes missing. We all know what's going on. Everything is good. Okay. I'm going to share that document with you guys very soon. I'm finishing it up. It's almost done. And there's some phone scuffy issues that I'm working out. So I need to reach out to the government about that. But just wanted to tell you guys that. Now, here's the thing with Nino, and I have it in the document, but since I have your ear, I'll just tell it to you. Nino really wants to work with the company. Now, I obviously didn't make any deals at all, and I told him that my priorities are with the company, and the company would likely help you, but the company needs to make a decent amount of money. We're not in the fucking car repair business, and we're not in the business of making fucking $7 per part. It's a waste of fucking time. We don't want to be part of that. And I feel like I wasn't out of pocket to say that, because ultimately that was what we decided when shit went down with Mary.
Bro, I'm gonna
By the way,
you're making $70 every time you make a part, a wave of parts here. You're making like $500
yes,
a fucking hour. It's dog shit.
It's garbage. It's fucking garbage. And I told these guys that. Here's the problem, JP. These mechanics, Nino, Vinny, Mary, all of them. All right, I fucks with all of them. I really do. But their problem, they're trying to pan on us, and it's not our fucking problem. The issue is those mechanics are all competing against each other, and it's fucking our margins up. So what we need to do is, if we want to supply a mechanic shop, we need to figure out collectively what kind of profit margin we want, and it's a take it or leave it deal. It's like, hey, we will sell you these parts. This is the cost. No deals, no bulk deals, no nothing. Because at the end of the day, we have to get teams of people that need to get materials. We need to fucking craft the shit ourselves and be in here every hour. Nobody wants to do that shit. So it needs to be worth our time.
It's different. Just so you know, OTT crafting now, like only one of us can craft at once, but everything that you make it at once.
Okay.
Oh, at one. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yo, what's up, buddy?
We might have to make an alliance with Mr. Lang, and we just control the fucking materials. That's it.
Yes.
Okay,
The last line of defense here is materials. That's it. It's the only thing. Materials. Yeah. That's it.
Materials. That is the play.
If we
control materials. We control every
sanitation workers, right? We're not doing that because they would get pissed at us if we did that.
Okay, we're not going to rob Sani workers, but if a deal doesn't go down with Buddha and the Union, then we want to get into the game, then we have to.
Yeah, we all band together and we control the fucking materials.
Correct. We control the materials. We control the entire market.
And the people that work for them and get the parts for, they're just gonna hire people to run sanitation, right? You know what we do? Yeah. We see people that don't want to work for us. I think we just fucking kill them flat out.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Let's stop playing nice.
The materials cartel, bro. We control the materials. If you want to get your own, we kill you flat out.
Well, let's try and work something out with Buddha first, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm pretty close with Buddha and Speedy, like very close. So, if we can get in a meeting with everybody, we can figure some shit out. We're not overly aggressive. We share a same vision. We work together towards that. We can make this shit work. All of those other problems go away. Because ultimately, guys, I don't really want to focus on mechanical shit. I want to focus on getting materials, so that way when the gun blueprints come, that's when we start pushing guns. Fuck all this bullshit repair garbage. Fuck all that.
Yeah, the parts shit is dog shit. I think we get rid of all this shit, to be honest. I'm so tired of it.
Correct.
Because mechanics have no way of business. They're so fucking brain dead. It's tiring.
Yeah, they're trying to compete with a market that's so minimally small because there's not many people who have cars. It's the big
mechanics
problem
are brain dead, bro.
Exactly.
They should, bro. What they do is they play with tools and shit. They repair cars. They should stick to doing that shit and leave business to other people that do business. Holy fuck, so stupid. All right then, let's get rid of all this shit. All right, I got some shit to do now.
Yeah, JP.
Super important.
Yeah,
crowbar. Do we still need one?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I'm on it. I got you. Give me a minute.
Well, hey, JP.
I will give you a crowbar in a minute. I'll have a crowbar in a minute. Yeah, it's your job now as well.